Namaste, everyone. This is Harsha Ramaiya live at 5. So, welcome everyone on this Monday evening. It's a wonderful time. 5 o'clock is my favorite time. And today, again, I am live on three pages. That is Small Wonders page, Small Wonders Facebook group, and podcast. So, thank you so much. I'm well received on the podcast also because a lot of listeners have really commented and appreciated the show very well. So thank you so much. Monday is my favorite day where I talk about games. And why I choose to, speak about games is that I really want all of y'all, including me, to understand that by playing games, it's not a waste of time, but lots of learning happens when children play games. I really want to bring back those days when children used to come back from school. They used to put their bags on the sofas and they used to run to the playground or the society compound or the apartment compound, and a gang of friends used to wait for them and they used to then gang up and play. I really want that scenario to come back because nothing is a substitute of that playing. And I myself feel that if children have enjoyed that childhood, definitely they would turn into a satisfied adult. So it's very important for all of us to give opportunities to our children to play, and children love learn a lot of things. So the game that I have chosen to talk is one of my favorite games because I have grown up playing this game, and this is a very traditional Indian game. I will not say Indian because when I was researching about this, I came to know that this game was played in Rome, and the Romans brought it to India, and then we added our Indian traditional tadka to it. So let's look at today's game, that is the hopscotch. Various names are given to this game, stapu, lot of game, I don't know, बहुत बहुत नाम है इसके, लेकिन मुझे जो एक नाम याद आता है जो हम गुजराती में खेलते थे उसको हम कुंडाड़ा बोलते थे. कुंडाड़ा इज अ गुजराती वर्ड फॉर दिस. स्टापू, hopscotch. So let's understand what are the benefits of playing this game. First of all, this game is very enjoyable, and it is not a gender biased game. Girls and boys both can play, though girls play this game very much, but this game can be played either by the boys or by the girls. Plus, lot of variations can be added in this game. So we will not talk about the variations right now because I am interested in letting you know the benefits of this game. So the first benefit of this game is the stimulation of the cognitive development that happens. So cognitive development, otherwise we are so much worried and we strive so much to develop this segment in our children. But if this game children play on regular basis, lot of stimulation will happen in respect to cognitive development. And why? Because cognitive development has the direct connection with the thought process. So when this game is played, what is the thought process? Lots of thought process happens during this game when you start playing this simple game called hopscotch. So the first thought process that happens is where to throw. Where to throw. There's a pebble that with that we play. We draw 8 to 10 numbers are drawn, 1, 2, 3, as it is shown in the picture, and then there's a pebble, and you stand at a distance and you throw that pebble on number one, and then you have to jump on the other numbers. So a lot of thinking goes on कि किस में डालना है सबसे पहले. Second is how to jump. So now if you've reached, for example, say number 3, so you will have to figure it out whether you have to jump with one leg or jump with both the legs, because the design of this hopscotch is such that it is 1, 2, then you have 3, 4, and then onwards it is going. So you will have to think whether you have to jump with one leg or you have to hop or you have to put both the legs, and it's a lot of thinking goes on when children are playing this game. Then important is how to land, because when you're jumping you have to equally land also, because if there are two numbers you are landing with both your feet. Then if it is one number you are hopping, again there are two numbers you're putting both your feet. So how to land is also important, and it helps your brain work to figure out. A lot of thought process goes in this respect. How to pick the object. Now when you see, just visualize this game when you're playing. Just visualize that, suppose that pebble that you've thrown is at number 5. You are hopping at number 4, then you have to bend and you have to pick that object and then move ahead and then come back. The entire game is such that you go from 1 to 10, you pick the object on whichever number you have thrown, and then you come back to the original position. So the entire game goes this way. So see, just by putting the pebble, how much thinking is put at work. And I really appreciate that at this age, a very young age, this habit should be developed. The stimulation of thinking process should be initiated from the very, very early age. Then the most important factor that develops during this process is the balance of the entire body. Now, at times you are standing on one leg, at times you are standing on both the legs, you are throwing, you are bending down, that position, langdi wali position mein aap ho, you are bending down to pick up that pebble. See how, and you cannot afford to fall down. Your leg should not fall down. So, so much of balance happens, the entire body balance. मतलब एक ही गेम में so much is offered when it comes to actual physical learning. Then is the strength. And why I'm asking and talking about strength is that at times it may so happen that you have to keep standing on your one leg for a little longer time because you are bending and you're not able to take that pebble. So much of strength is developed because you stand for a longer time. It tends that your leg is put on the floor, it drops down. So much of learning happens, so much of strength is developed. The entire body, not only your hands, your legs, your entire body coordination takes place. The next important thing is the hand eye coordination. This is the best game because when you are taking that pebble, you're standing at a distance and you want to say, throw this pebble at number 5. How much of my hand, my eye coordination to throw that pebble at number 5? See how much practical learning is happening. I really अगर मुझे कोई बोले कि आप worksheets के against, if you're going to put games, which one will you vote? I will definitely vote for games because so much practical learning is happening. I think worksheets offer, but games offer even more. So I will always vouch and vote on playing games and getting that development in place. Then the most important thing that happens is the bilateral coordination. So this, both the sides of the body coordination. So sometimes the pebble would be this side, sometimes the pebble would be that side, sometimes you have to bend this side, sometimes you have to bend that side. You are bending in the front, you are bending to your left, to your right. So bilateral coordination takes place. So this is the best exercise to do that. So children, when they play this game for at least, I say 30 minutes, minimum time that I'm telling is for 30 minutes, if they are playing this game, see the level of development that the child is going through. See the development that is happening in each stage, from picking up the pebble to throwing to jumping to landing to picking up to coming back to maintaining the balance on one leg, on both the legs. So the entire body is put at work from tip to toe. The whole brain is put at work. Each and every cell is working to think how to go ahead in this game. So bilateral coordination, if anyone would ask me ki kaun si game, I think this is the best game because it allows both the side of the body to coordinate. Then is the mathematics skills. So numbers, yes, they are there. And when you are playing this, you can play ascending order, descending order. You are seeing the numbers, you are jumping on the numbers automatically. And the variation that I was talking, Last time what I did is, I asked the parents, because now it is the lockdown period, so the children are at home. So I told them to draw a few, each box with either a fruit or a vegetable. I told them to do that. And if you could not draw, you could just write the name. Now I'm asking the children to, this time you are going to take up only the vegetables. This time you're going to take up only the fruits. So see how much even the visual discrimination, the differentiation takes place. So you could also do it that way. I could also do it with the tables. So I could, instead of writing 1 to 10, I would might as well write the tables. So how much this is just innovation, you need to add creativity to a simple game, and a different level of learning will happen in that process. So it's a wonderful game. Then social skills, the most important in today's time is the social skills, because everyone is glued to the screen, and the one way screen, where the screen is talking to you, there is no interaction happening. It is very important to develop the social skills. And this is the game wherein there are a group of friends who are playing, and they laugh together. They share their sadness. When the pebble does not fall on the right place, I frown, and my friends get happy. Or at that time, they will come back and tell me, no problem, abhi ho jayega, chinta mat karo. So much of giving a support happens in this place. Teasing also happens. Friends pull each other's legs. Dekh jayega hi nahi, jayega hi nahi. So much of social development, interaction happens in this place, because we interact with people, with different set of people. So much is offered through this game. So I will suggest कि at any age, इसका कोई age criteria नहीं है कि this age children can play. Yeah, younger children will take little time to keep the balance of the body, or jumping and landing and all those things. But even as big as me will also enjoy playing this game, because definitely it is a stress buster in number one, and you don't need much. You need just a playground or a lobby. You need a piece of chalk to draw. You can draw it in circular shape also, or you could draw it as the squares or the rectangles that were shown in the poster. So any which pattern you like, you can draw. But this game needs nothing. A small pebble which you could throw, and while deciding the pebble that you pick up from the ground, you so much brain is put to that also, brain work कि कौन सा pebble लो. If the pebble is going to be very smooth, it will tend to roll down from one box to the other. So I'll have to choose the pebble with whose texture is little harsh, little rough, so that if I throw, it does not roll. So सोचो कितना काम दिमाग को करना पड़ता है. And that chalk you are taking, you are drawing. So your hand movement, your drawing skills, and your fine motor, everything is developed in this process. And you could also make that stapu or hopscotch very decorative. So each box, for example, this number one, you make a sun. Number two, you make something else. Number three, or else you can have a theme. For example, this is a rainy season, monsoon season. So number one, I will put an umbrella. Number two, it could be clouds. Number three, it could be showering clouds. Number four, it could be gumboots. So that also creativity could be added up. कुछ भी और कितना भी कर सकते हो. But my humble request is, please allow children to play. And as we make the timetable for their academics, and if one day that academic skips, our heartbeat skips, oh मेरे बच्चे ने आज पढ़ाई नहीं की, वैसा ही होना चाहिए जब बच्चे खेलते नहीं है. Your heart should sink, should sigh that, oh, my child is not playing or is not getting ample opportunities to play. So please allow children to play. And I really feel so shameful when I have to plead for this, because to play is a child's right, and I have to ask for it. So parents, please understand and allow children to play. So this was for today. So tomorrow, what is there on this section? I know you all know that tomorrow is the story section, and I will come with a story. So tomorrow, which story I have chosen to narrate? Let me have the poster and let me share that with you कि हम कल कौन सी स्टोरी सुनने वाले हैं. So when I select the stories, my forte is such that I always like stories which have some moral, some takeaway. So tomorrow's story is very, very beautiful. This story also has touched me. It is the obstacle in our path. So stay tuned tomorrow, same time, same page. I will come back with this story section. If you have anything to talk to me, if you have anything to share, if you need any advice, please write to me. Please reach out to me. I will be more than happy to listen to you and to reply to your comments or your worries or your stress. So, this is Harsha Ramaya signing for today, signing off for today, and see you tomorrow, same time, same page. Thank you.